Hi, my name's James. James Loves Games. What's up, everybody? Sorry I'm late and not all there mentally. You ever have one of those days where it seems like nothing seems to go right, and you just yeah. I can't even think of the words. What's up, Nicole? Good evening. For a second I thought there wasn't going to be a stream. Yeah, well, I said there wasn't going to be, and then I decided that there was going to be. And yeah, it's just I apologize. I've been all over the map mentally today, and yeah, I don't even know. I'm streaming right now, and I'm still haven't decided what I'm going to stream. That's kind of where I'm at, and yeah, it's yeah. I don't have any words. Maybe this will help. I even forgot to bring a controller over, but luckily I have the Switch, and so I have a controller. So yeah, we've got lots of choices. I can play Suika game. You know what? I am gonna play Suika game. Cool. Yeah, I don't have Wi-Fi over here. Let's just start it. Why is there an update to Suika game? I don't understand. What exactly are you updating? I apologize in advance for my negativity tonight. I'm just... Nicole Bernstein, I'm still enjoying the heck out of Monster Hunter Wilds. That's awesome. I'm still on the fence as to whether I want to get that one. Just when I feel like, I've given up on it, somebody else tells me something about it that makes me want to play it. So, I don't know. I'm sure it's no Suika game, right? You know what's great about this one? I don't have to relearn how to play this. I still remember. I actually forgot that I have this game. Until tonight. This is where I am mentally. This is what my mind requires today. Is just colorful characters and happy music, or I will go insane. This is what's required to restore the balance. Whatever is the opposite of this game is what's going on in my head right now. And I need this game to bring me down to normal levels. Normal levels. It's a stream. Let the chill begin. Yes. A nice, cool stream. Look at that. We're going to get a watermelon tonight. I can feel it. I'm not going to try to get one, necessarily, because that will just lead to disappointment. We're just going to drop fruit on fruit, and we're going to see what fruits come out. That's the plan. If we get some good fruits coming out, then even better. You know? Get in there, you. So yeah, what's up, Sister A? Shalom. Nicole, I had a feeling you'd play this. This is my mental state is not good when I'm busting out the Suika game. This is when I need to just shut down and reset. If I'm playing Suika game, give me some space. Those peaches. Always got stuff in between them. Let's put some more stuff in between them. Neil, Nicole, what weapon are you using? I'm hooked on dual blades. I'm curious to know as well. Do you see many Hunter Horn players? What's up, Shining Lugia? I'm playing Suika games, so that should tell you all you need to know about how I'm doing. And I'm probably going to migrate over to something else later. Such is the nature of my mental state. Come on. Touch, you grapes. Get out. There you go. And the allergies are good. And by good, I mean flourishing. Doing a great job of protecting me from nothing. Good old histamine. Always misreading the situation. Good old histamine overreacting as usual. Something's gotta happen. Come on. Oh, my controller. Why? That was bad timing. Ba-boom! Nicole says, Neil, me too. Absolutely love the dual blades. When you hit the wounds, you get to fly and slice like an Attack on Titan. That's cool. Justin S. Sorry to hear today. Kicked your butt. Been dealing with that myself about 2 months straight now. Not great, but this too shall pass. 2 months is rough. I shouldn't complain about a day. I hope you didn't feel pressured to stream by the memes. If you need a break, you can take one. We all understand. No, it's fine. You know, even if I miss a stream, I feel bad and then I regret it. I don't feel bad like, oh no, they didn't get to enjoy my awesomeness, but like I just feel like, you know, I could have, and I wasted time doing something else instead. And it's better for me to just do it. I'll probably feel a lot better once the stream is over, honestly. It's oddly therapeutic sometimes. Otherwise, I was just going to sit in my living room and stew, so I might as well do something productive instead of just being upset. Well, this isn't really going well. These fruits are not cooperating. But I would expect nothing less. Oh, there we go. Come on. You silly peaches. Peaches, peaches. Come on. Do something. Get it. Get heavy already or something. Those darn grapes. There you go. Didn't need that peach. There you go. Ah, you pineapple. Oh, here we go. This is going to be something. We're going to get a melon. Look at that. My fortune is turning round. Not with moves like that, it's not. Come on. There you go. Pop that dude right out of there. Nicole, I've seen some Hunter Horn players. Not a ton, though. Yeah, That figures. Master OJ, what's up? A little later stream than usual. Yeah, I was kind of on the fence. I wanted to stream, and then I got busy doing something else and lost track of time and thought, oh no, it's too late for me to get something going. And then I thought, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and stream. But then it was like, I can't find all my stuff. And then I found my stuff, and it was just a whole can of worms. You know how it is sometimes. I don't know why. Okay. A pair of Joy-Cons is $80. 80 US American dollars in 2025. And they're made of paper mache and good intentions. I swear I have dumped so much money into these pieces of junk. Golly. Like, I've had this pair of Joy-Cons in particular like a year, maybe a year and a half, and the A button's already screwy, and it's just, for $80, these things should last longer than me. Seriously. Sorry. I don't know where Nintendo gets off. Shining Lugia, I went to the Charge Blade for the story, but now that that's done, I'm trying out some other weapons. I'm also loving the gun lance. The lance. Oh, let's see. More fruit. Longsword is always reliable. Don't really like what they've done with the insect glaive. Unfortunately, what did they do with the insect glaive? Not that I use it, but I'm interested to hear what a negative change to the glaive would entail. Woo. Woo. There you go. Come on. Get in there. Gripe. That's a lot of empty space. Or is that? It's not the best of situations. Oh, mama. If we can get old Peachy here over there, that would be good. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, bad choices. Oh, no. What am I doing? This is awful. One bad choice begets 10 more. You know, at any point, some of these are going to combine and just explode everywhere. They said, stop helping you sweat. Had no idea what they meant. Stop helping you sweat? Shining Lugia, they gave the glaive a charge attack that can be charged while using basic attacks. It forces you to use a really weird claw grip. Oh. That's, yeah. I get it. The claw. Ah, there it is. I haven't played this in a while. So there we go. Still nowhere near my top 3. That's fine. I feel sufficiently calmed down. I don't know if it's this or the one, but what do you want? We're gonna do super quick. Here. No thinking allowed. We're just gonna we're just gonna combine the fruits as best we can. Ooh. This is gonna work out. I'm telling you. Doing insta drops, y'all. Insta drops, I say. They get slower and slower. Sheesh. Doing better with just throwing these out there than normal. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Maybe this is an allegory for life. Maybe the solution to my real life problems is that I'm overthinking things. And I should just drop the fruit where it's supposed to go based on instinct. Just not get too caught up in the what ifs and the regrets and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Probably not, but that's okay. That's okay. That works. There you go. Oh jeez. We're getting into fruit explosion territory. Oh gosh. This A button should not be sticky. We're in trouble. Or are we? Yes, we are. Hey, not bad for just throwing it out there. I was going to say, with how many buttons there are on a Joy-Cons, I mean, the A button, it's at least like a $5 button. Probably more like $7 button. Anyway, it's crazy person lingo. Stop helping you out, sweat. Couldn't tell if they were saying that to me or someone else, though. I might be overthinking it, though. Huh. All right. Suika game is, it's still amazing. It's still really good. I know it'll cheer me up. Some classics. The A button won't work. It'll cheer me up. It's just like, you ever get in that feedback loop where you get upset about something and then you try to move on to something else and then you get a little setback and then it sends you even higher into the upsetness, and then it's just like these little setbacks just keep sending you high up into the sky. Why do I need a network to play something I own. Checking if the software can be played. This is what I'm talking about. It's just... I want to play a Super Nintendo game and I need an internet connection. For some reason. That's just... That makes little sense to me. Know what I mean? I'm guessing all of these are going to be similarly situated. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know why. It's fine. It's fine. No problem. No worries. I'm probably going to delete the stream after I'm done tonight. It's going to be the first thing that people see of my channel and go, eesh, get me away from this. Yeah. Vampire Survivors? Vampire Survivors is a good one. I want to play a game that was made before the internet, and I have to have the internet. It's just... I know, it's because of Switch Online stuff. It's just... I'm in that kind of mood. Where it's just like everything is like, why? Why not? Why doesn't that work? I know why it works. It doesn't work. I want to be upset about it for some reason. No face cards. I'm gonna try it. Let's try the abandoned deck. Balatro is fun. Let's see. There we go. Super. Say button. I'm telling you. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. Since the A button is such a liability, we're gonna go with just lefty here. This isn't exactly a intensive game gameplay wise, so I can do the half a Joy-Con. Some good jokers. 1 in 2 chance for heart cards to give me 1.5. Plus 50 if it contains a pair. That seems likely. I can't even. Oh, it is. Okay. It's like I don't have an R button. Yeah, I do. Get a grip. The Joker gains plus 4 chips if played hand has exactly 4 cards. Plus 2 mold for every $5 you have. Sure. That's better than nothing. Alright. We're looking for pairs. How about 2 pairs? A pair. I think it's funny that they take out face cards. This game doesn't consider aces to be face cards. And I know they don't have faces, and so this sounds like a stupid question. But do you guys consider aces to be face cards? I always think like Jack and higher to be face cards, but I guess it can also be a 1. So there's that. There's that. It's just weird to take out jacks, queens, and kings and leave the aces in. Bootstraps. This Joker gains +3 chips per discarded club card. Must play 5 cards. No biggie. I'll play 5 cards all day. All day. What do I even throw away here? Ooh. There you go. That should put me over the edge. Boom! Neil, I had someone come in at the last minute on a hunt and left with 2 rare items. Thanks, Kate. I thought, well, I guess you get the items from the monsters themselves, but you don't get quest rewards. Is it still a thing in Wilds where you don't get quest rewards if you enter into a online hunt after a certain amount of time? But I think it's a pretty good rule to keep scavengers from just hopping in at the last second and getting, automatic rewards. I don't know how else you would really police that. Joker gains +2 multi if played hand companion 2 pair. Oh, yes, sir. Going for pairs. Free rare Joker. Yeah, let's give it that. Some pairs. We're coming up pear-shaped. +2 multi-plate and contains 2. Nice. Pretty good. I'm gonna need some multipliers at some point here. Yeah, that's my free rare Joker. -2 hand size. That's pretty significant. It will be significant. Shining Lugia, no, you can't. You can get rewards with no time limit. I think it's overall a good thing. Nicole, I probably came off as a scavenger in one of the hunts, but I didn't mean to. I swear that I actually wanted to help. Yeah, I did the same thing in World, yeah. The naming of the Monster Hunter games is confusing because you have World, Rise, Wilds. And it's like I want to say Worlds and Wilds and Rows. Monster Hunter Rows. Maybe if you put them all together, you sound like a monster. Have you guys played Monster Hunter Row? No. You weirdo. Oh, Neil, all I know is that on the results screen I had 1 sneak attack and the other player got 2 rare items. Oh, well, that's not fair. Well, that's like, I remember the days of WoW where the gear that drops, it was basically like the honor system, because a lot of it was like it would bind to your character when you picked it up. So if there was an item somebody else wanted that your class couldn't even really use, and you picked it up, you couldn't even give it to them. It was like connected to you forever unless you sold it or whatever, or destroyed it. I don't know. It was ridiculous. You did say sorry. That's hilarious. Okay. More pairs. First hand drawn face down. Let's go. Let's just do this. Oh boy! I beat that round with a high 9. What? That's ridiculous. Okay. Plus 80 chips if played hand contains a 2 pair. Yes, please. You're a pair of Marys. Ah. Gives the total sale value of all current jokers, max of 50 currently 12. Sure. Don't have an L. Oh, yeah, yeah. So. The game got confused. I tried to play I tried to hit the L button here and the game was just like, nope, that's not L. What? So is that run just dead? Did it save my progress? Uh-oh. All right. Continue. Oh, okay. So we're... That buys it. So I can't buy and use. I have to just buy it and then use it. That's silly. Plus 3 hand size next round. That doesn't really help me. It's so tiny. There we go. 2 pair. Nice. Shining Lugia, question, Nicole, do you let someone else wake up sleeping monsters, or do you just go all crazy with your dual blades? Neil, oh, here we go. Yes, I'm sorry, Shining Lugia. Well, there's a story there. Nicole, I usually let the others do the wake up slap. I heard it's bad etiquette to wake the monster if you're not hosting. Is that the rule? You gotta let the host wake him up. Blind to select a game plus 3 hands. You lose all discards. I think I'm sitting pretty right now. Let's see. Where's my... Okay. Just keep going. See how far I can get with this nonsense run. Ay, ay, ay. It's just all luck at this point. Oh, look at that. Completely outside of my own meta. Just get a flush. And it doesn't matter. And that Daredevil card, the Stuntman card, is it's tricky. Each played card with heart suit gives. Oh, that's. You know what? How do I sell it? Oh, okay, so that button worked that time. It didn't freak out. So it's got this button as right, just so we're clear. This button is right, and this one is left. Okay. All face cards drawn face down. Darn. Let's see. Ah, cards. Beautiful cards. Give me something good. There we go. Ooh, how about a full house? Boom. Is anyone else getting serious YouTube lag? My connection's fine, so that must be you, Neil. Sister A, James, have you ever tasted real wasabi? Yes. Like, the root, if you take the root and you basically, like, grind it, it's so much stronger than stuff you get in a tube at the store. It'll knock your head off. It'll kill you and your family. It's tough stuff. I like just the tiniest pinch of wasabi in anything. I wish I had more jokers. Play only one hand. I've been on a pretty good run with just one hand so far, so I'm not too worried. Get out of here. Okay. Lemon squeezy. I need to remember to put whatever the card is, spades, on the right side, so that they get multiplied last. 4 kinds. Times 2 malt loses point. Or 1 malt per card discarded. That's a really good. Spare trousers is really not that good. I mean, I guess 10 malt is 10 malt, but still. That's times 2 malt. So 50 chips, 80 chips. Ugh. I'll stick with what I got. James, are there any Cherokee casinos near you? Oh, so many. I'm actually... So... I'm actually like 132nd or 164th Cherokee. I can't remember which. I think my dad's great-great-grandmother was full-blood Cherokee. I don't remember. Not enough to matter. But yes, there are lots of Cherokee casinos around us. Actually, we went on a trip earlier this week, and it was right on the border between Oklahoma and Arkansas. Oklahoma allows Indian casinos. Arkansas doesn't, to my knowledge. And it was right on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. So it's like you cross into Oklahoma, it's like, welcome to Oklahoma, there's a casino. Which it's like that pretty much all the borders to Oklahoma. There's just a humongous casino right as you go across the state line. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that one in particular, it was like Cherokee Casino, specifically. Sweet, 164th, something like that. I think that's right. At the most, or at least 164, maybe 137. Okay. I'm still white as a lily, so you'd never know. Oh, I got the wrong. Wrong controller setup. Oh, dang it. I forgot to check what the thing was. Spades. Spades. Ah. Ah. So if we do this. There you go. Oh. It does the multiplier before all the mult gets added, so it's kind of pointless. You know what I mean? This gives a times 1.5, but then all the 32 gets added, and then the 14 gets added. So it's kind of like, why? Why does it matter? The needle is a pain. It's one of my least favorite boss blinds. It might be my least favorite. It says, hey, James, how many generations can you trace your family lineage to? You know, I have family members that are really into the genealogy stuff. I don't care so much, but I mean, it's like if you go far out enough, you could kind of make any narrative that you want, because like your existence comes from so many broad sources. You know, so it's like I could trace ancestry all the way to like revolutionary times in America, or I could go this way and be like, oh, well, this part of my lineage came over from Ireland in like the 18 whatevers, and it's just kind of like once you get to the generations of people I've never met, my interest goes way down. So I you know, the O'Brien last name's kind of a giveaway. That's really the thing that tells me all I need to know. And I know it's legit because I don't think anybody would, at least like 100 years ago or 150, 200 years ago, would purposefully give themselves an Irish last name for clout. So, you know. Well, that stinks. I want some clubs. I guess the mult doesn't really matter. We've been over this. Let's just try it. Let's go. Come on, Needle. Need those 5s and 3s. There we go. I got it. Piece of cake. James, does your wife have a middle name? As of right now, legally, it's just her Japanese surname. So in Japan, they don't have middle names, but she opted when moving here and sort of like registering and all that to do her first name, her Japanese family name, and then my last name as her last name. So technically yes, but not really. Well, that worked. I feel like this group of jokers is not going to get me very much further, honestly. We're not long for this world. How are my boots doing? These boots are made for walking. This thing kind of, I don't know. I haven't got any tarot cards. Let's get some of that action. Ooh, what we got here? Creates a legendary Joker. I think I've had one of those ever. So let's say goodbye to the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. And say hello to Yorick. Hey, I knew him well. This Joker gains ×1 mult every 23 cards discarded. Huh. Every 23 cards discarded. That's challenge accepted. Let's go. We can do that. And raise the cap on interest. Same with Korea and China. Yeah. I mean, really, middle names are just so pointless Anyway, I suppose it's nice to be able to tell this James O'Brien from the like 5,000 other James O'Briens in the U.S. at least, but you know, it's not such a widespread problem of people being confused, like, what, he's a James O'Brien and he's a James O'Brien? I don't know how to tell them apart. Like, middle name is just like, well, we've got to show respect to my parents and your parents, so we'll name him after both. James, you ever had soda bread? Oh yeah, I love Irish soda bread. I've actually got a special tray, like a baking dish. It's not really a tray, it's a baking dish. Really pretty, with Celtic knots and stuff all over it, specifically for Irish soda bread. Oh no! Nasen says, well, works free Wi-Fi. Really didn't want me to watch the stream. Okay, I get the hint. I'll serve the crackheads. So, sorry, Nasen. That's too bad. Let's see how Yorick helps us. We're gonna discard some cards. Let's go. We're gonna discard all the cards. So I want hearts. So let's just do this. Okay, those are hearts. I use all my discards. Yeah. Ooh, that actually worked out pretty well. Try that. Risky game, but how have I discarded only 8 cards? That's crazy. Oh. Sister A, James, have you ever noticed Irish boxers do not use jabs? No, I'm not. Wow, look at that interest. I'm very interested. I'm interested in this. I have not. Is there some sort of reason for that? Each played card with spade suit gives. Okay, so I want my spades. Okay, so I'm at 8. So what if I discard these? Oh, it counts down. I see, I see. Ooh. Yorick. You dog. Wow. And that doesn't reset or anything? That is crazy town. Alright. What did I say? I want spades. Wow, is that way? Okay. All right, Yorick coming in clutch. He's gonna get really nice. I've just been watching some Liam Neeson movies. Liam Neeson. I'm going live right now. Hey, Seraph, what's up? I've had a bad day, so give me a little slack. Boxed wine and Balatro are improving things. Yes. Let's go. So, might as well play all of this. We got it. So much interest. Wow, I don't think I've ever had so much money. Even in real life. $112. You guys can't tell because my ugly face is in the way. But, wow. Look at that. Man, I got some crud. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome. Well, let's hit that ace, baby. What did I get? I don't understand. Glass. Shoot the glass. Gives the total sale value of all current jokers. I mean, that's always good. Tell me, do ya have any money? Yeah. I wanna spend all your money. No flushes. All heart cards are debunked. How many do we need? 17? I think we can do it. No, we can't, because I can only do 5 cards. Crud on a cracker. But we'll get close. After these messages, we'll be right back. Poor Yorick looks so sad. What do I need? Clubs. You can find me in the club. Bottle full of bub. Brett Play Game, what's up? Buenos noches. Hello. Got that in one hand, y'all. Uno hand. Beat Bop Boot. Sister, hey, James, do Japanese girls still hand out brochures in front of stores, and do you take them ever? You know, tissues is like the thing that they hand out. I will take anything that people will give me. In spite of the fact that a lot of times there's like a social obligation to listen to their sales pitch. If it's like a girl on the street and she's handing out, like, they'll hand out these little like hand-sized thing of tissues, and it'll have like a little card in there that's like an advertisement. I'll take those all day long. I was in the grocery store one time. I guess it was this past summer, and there was a guy there at like, I think they were selling insurance or cell phone plans or something. Like after you go through the register at the supermarket, and then you kind of turn and walk down the aisle to go outside, they have these kind of like little shops and stuff. And this guy was standing out there handing stuff out, and people were just being so cold and just like stone facing this dude, like pretending he didn't exist. And so he was like, putting it out for me, and I just took it. And then he like started following me. He was like, hey, you want to talk about the thing over here? And I was just like, no. Like, are you really going to try to sell me something right now? Like insurance? Do you think that this gringo is going to buy your insurance right now? Half of my grocery cart is full of alcohol. Like, you tell me if I'm going to be making good financial decisions with you today, sir. The answer is no. So, having a James Strain and a fridge full of buffalo wings is helping. Oh man, buffalo wings would be nice. Sarah Storms, I'm having a bad day too. What with Todd Howard teasing me by dangling the Oblivion remake in front of me? What did he dangle? He's always dangling something in front of people. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten in trouble for it yet. I remember getting little bags of tissues with clothing, food, electronic ads. Yeah, sometimes they'll hand out little fans. Those are nice. I still have a bunch of them. But like stuff like that, I know there's no obligation with this thing because it's just like I have an advertisement in my house for the next decade because I'm going to use the thing. And so that's good for them. so they're giving them away. But you know, if it's just like tissues with a blank card or something in there, then I know it's like, oh, this guy's gonna try to pitch me on something. I did get into a bit of trouble once, almost. I was I was working at an internship in Tokyo, and I went out drinking with everybody from work one night. It was like my last day or close to my last day, and they took me drinking, and we stayed out way too late, and I missed the last train back to my apartment, which was like 40 minutes away. And so I had to stay in a capsule hotel, and my wife found me one and texted me sort of like the address or a map and where to go. So I took I wasn't going to be able to make the train to get to where I was going, but I was able to get a local one just a few stops over to get to this hotel. And after I got off the train, I was walking to where the hotel was, and it was adjacent to Kabukicho, which is like the red light district, basically. If you've ever played any of the Yakuza games, that's the place that they're sort of like mimicking. I don't remember what they call it in the Yakuza games, but that's the place. I was like 2 blocks from there. So it's like if Tokyo has a sketchy part of town, this is the sketchy part of town. And so I was I walked across the street. I could see where my hotel was, and I walked across the street, and I started walking down the street, and there were all these like nightclubs. And I kid you not, this is not like any kind of racial thing or anything, but like it's strange to see in Japan, even in Tokyo, the only people standing on the sidewalk on this street were like African dudes. And it was like, this is weird. Like, even in Tokyo, you walk around, you'll see like one black person all day. Like, if you're in a really touristy area, you'll probably see some Americans doing something. But like, this was like every like 10 yards, there was just like an African dude with like some kind of silk, nice shirt and like jewelry. And it was like, oh, this probably isn't good. And they're like hassling people walking by. And every single one of them I walked by, they were like trying to talk to me. And I was just like, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Leave me alone. I'm going to my hotel. This one dude followed me for like 100 feet. And he was just like talking me up. And he was like, hey, he's like, here's him. He's like, here, just shake my hand. Just shake my hand. Okay. Just shake my hand. And I was like, fine. Okay. I don't want to be rude. First mistake. I don't want to be rude. So here, I'll shake your hand. I shook the man's hand, and he grabbed my wrist with his other hand and pulled me in and was physically pulling me towards the entrance to his nightclub. Like, he was strong too. Like, physically pulling me in, and he was like, we have pretty girls. Yeah, we got pretty girls. And I was like, no, I don't want to go. I was like, I'm married. He's like, your wife won't find out. And I had to like physically like rip my hand away from him and like speed down the rest of the sidewalk to get to my hotel. And I could not check into that hotel fast enough. Like, I went into the lobby and I was like, hi, I have a reservation. The last name's O'Brien. Can you hurry up and get me, tell me where my room is? Hurry up, please. And it was just like terrifying. So yeah, I don't know why I went on that tirade, but tissues, people handing stuff out on the street. Sometimes it's okay to be nice and take the thing they're handing out. But if it's like, midnight and you're in the sketchy part of town and some dude in front of a nightclub covered in jewelry wants to shake your hand, maybe decline to shake his hand. Of course, your last name is O'Brien. It's with an E, so yeah. But yeah, you guys are talking about blue cheese. James, those games, I hate interactions like that. Definitely one of the worst aspects of big cities and sketchy districts. Yeah, it's just any place with tourists, there's going to be people preying on the tourists, and I don't like it. That's why I like living here, because there's really no reason to come here unless you live here. So That's the upside. Let's play a video game. Free rare Joker. Let's go. I'm moving right along in this. B-dubs flavor is just shovels of salt. Just a tip, if you're ever in South America, the hotels will provide bottled water in the bathrooms to brush your teeth with. Wow. That's interesting. Oh, we're at ×3. Thank you, York. Oh, we're going places. This man is taking us places. Man, my throat. It's on a journey on the pain train. How many discards I have left? Well, let's hit him with a 4 of a kind, which is also 2 pair. Wait. Now you two are bugging out? You silly controller. What is this? Spades? Get over there. Spadey boy. Woo! Still barely enough. Brett, play game. Only reason I've ever been to Oklahoma is to see how fast I could leave. Yep. You've been to Oklahoma to get to Texas or Arkansas. Sister A, I would love to visit all 50 states someday. So far, I've only been to 15 to 20. Scammers should at least have boundaries. You're right, Sarah. They should be some kind of ethical code for scammers to follow. Shining Lugia, your first mistake was not locking your doors as soon as you get in the car. Yes. Oh, wait. I missed a comment. Sarah, my favorite is when people help themselves into your passenger side seat and try to tell you that they know you. Ugh. That's creepy. But Sister A, that is an interesting point. How many states have I been to? I haven't thought about this in a while. Not as many as one would think. Let's see. I don't know why you would think I've been to so many. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does driving through count? Because if that's the case, I've been to a lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7. I've been to 29, I think. 29 states. And most of those, I literally just drove through once or twice. So, yeah. Actual, like, visited and did something, like stayed the night or saw an attraction, I would probably say 13, 14. I would say 19. 19 I've actually done stuff in. 29 I've driven through at the very least. So there's that. Riveting commentary, James. For real. Everyone asked. James, we're talking about blue cheese. You a fan? I'm blue and da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. It's blue cheese is a lot like wasabi. I like a little bit. I think if you gave me like a tub of blue cheese and were like, eat this tub of blue cheese, I'd be like, gross, get away from me. If it was like, here's a spoon, just dig in, I'd probably decline. But I like a little bit. That's even worse. No, I like blue cheese a little bit. I'll dip a wing in blue cheese if that's the conversation. Let's see. Brett play game. I'm only missing Alaska and Hawaii from my list. I have not been to the Northeast much at all. The Northeast and like the northern Midwest, like Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the Dakotas. Florida. Never been to Florida. I've not been to Alaska. So yeah. The B-Dubs Blue Buffalo flavor is my new favorite. B-Dubs Blue Buffalo. I've been to Hawaii and Maui, or Oahu and Maui, rather. It's very nice. I would suggest you go, but I know it's not just like, sure, maybe I'll go this weekend. Let's see. Video games. Yes, we were playing these at some point, and it has been an hour. Let me thank everybody. James Loves Games brought to you by Turbo88, Justin is Randy Havoc, Nas 43, Nick D, Shining Lugia, Light Strife, and Blue London, Brett Williams. Thank you all very much for your support. In spite of the fact that I'm a borderline alcoholic, depressed guy, playing video games to get through the day, you still find time to come and watch me and throw a little change my way, and I appreciate it a lot. I really do. I really do. So thank you very much. Anyway, let's see. Seraph, I'm a little more intense. I had some blue goat cheese with truffles that nobody else wanted, and I thought, what amazing. What? Vidya? What? Hawaii sure loves Spam for some reason. They really do. Yeah, wartime rations. They couldn't get meat unless it was in a can. So there you go. Almost every like local cuisine is born of some sort of misfortune or cost-saving measure, which is really nice. Let's go. 10-4. You know, it turns out if you're ever in a bad mood, all you need is most of a box of wine. A small box. I think most of a normal size box would probably be bad. But wine works, which is nice. Good to know that even in today's environment, wine still works the way it should. Sarah Storms, it's depressing that Spam was wartime rations and now it costs $48 a can because of brand $48 a can. I don't know where you're buying your Spam, but it's like $40 a can at most. I think you're being dramatic, Sarah. They actually have at our local Asian market. I guess it's popular in Korea too. I assume for the same reason. Probably GIs stationed over there had lots of it on hand, and the locals got a taste for it. That's what I'm assuming, because they sell a what was it called? Some kind of loaf. It wasn't. They can't call it Spam. It's a different brand, but it's the same. It's basically Spam. It's Korean Spam. I'm spamming my words right now, but yes. It's like $3, I think, which is still, it's a lot for meat in a can. Salt and meat. Koreans love Spam too. All right. So basically anywhere that Americans were in the 40s and 50s, Spam is prevalent. So there you go. There you go. I like how the banh mi is made of French baguette wartime again. Yes, banh mi is amazing. Spam is still only around $5 a can around here. It's like $3 something here. I haven't bought it in a while. Importing to Hawaii, kind of like Japan. Yeah. I would not doubt that there's Spam in Japan as well, but it's certainly not something I would have sought out while I was living here. I like Spam 2 or 3 times a year. And any more than that, I feel like I need to go to the doctor. The goad. All spade cards are debuffed. Well, that's not very nice. Now I want spam. I kind of do too, as we're talking about it. It's replacement meat. It's supposed to be like 85 cents. Yeah. Yeah. Spam doesn't cost me $48, and that's saying something since I live in California. The spam itself is like 10 cents. But, you know, every step along the way adds value to it. Everything is overpriced. You're right. You are correct. Ooh, we can get rid of 14 cards. Let's do it. We'll get that times 4. Times 4. 4. You got this. I'll do you one better. Oh, we're rocking a times 4 malt with Yorick. Yorick, you magnificent jester. Let's go. We're rocking here diamonds. Diamonds are forever. Let's go. Oh, mercy. There we go. I hear pork roll tailored ham is 100 times better than spam. What is tailored ham? Taylor ham? Is that some kind of pop singer who's overstayed her welcome and fallen off the wagon? Almost everything in Hawaii is pricey because they have to import 90% of commodities. That is true. Nicole, when I was in the military on board an aircraft carrier, people were using portable cooktops to fry spam and serve it over rice in the office. That's nice. We have a nice portable stove with little gas cans. I love that thing. Cook anywhere. Wait. Plus 8 malt if played hand contains a pair. Plus 50 chips. So we've got Sly Joker and Jolly Joker. Oh. At this point, the 8 malt is going to get me more than this thing. So let's sell you. Let's get some taros. I'm so rich. I'm so bloody rich. Watch me go. Doubles money. Sure. Bought a tarot card to get more money. What an idiot. What? Let's go. Rare Joker. Let's go. It's a Pennsylvania thing. Pork roll, tea ham is a New Jersey thing. Oops, sorry, New Jersey, you're right. Pen is Hershey. What are you talking about? Taylor ham. I gotta look this up. Taylor ham. Is she related to Mia? Taylor ham. Pork roll. Taylor ham, also known as pork roll, is a New Jersey breakfast meat, a processed pork product that is a staple in diners, delicatessens, and breakfast sandwiches, often enjoyed with eggs and cheese. Looks like bologna. Is it like bologna? Taylor ham. Bobby. Interesting. Pork roll. Huh. Scrapple? Scrap? What the heck? Scrapple is a traditional Pennsylvania Dutch dish made from leftover pork scraps, trimmings, and offal mixed with cornmeal and spices and formed into a loaf, sliced and fried. Scrapple. Scraps of offal. It's scrapple. It sounds so whimsical, but the description is not great. Looks like rotten tofu. I mean, it looks like a meatloaf, kind of. It looks like a really unappetizing meatloaf. I mean, I would eat it. I'm not judging. That is definitely not found in nature. Scrapple. Today I learned. Here we go. Tailored ham. Fits you perfectly. Let's go. All right. How many do you need, New York? 22. Take them away. Bake them away, toys. Go. Yay, the Wi-Fi works. Welcome back, Neil. Sorry, I hit a button. I need something to drink. I like I'm just looking around the room like I'm gonna find something. Oh, there we go. There's something to drink. Yummy. We'll be right back. All right, back in time for chair. Back in time for chair to go away. Is there any candy worse than Twizzlers? And yet here we are. Such is my opinion of myself today. Such it is. Such it is. Oh, wow. I already regret this decision. Let's see your poker face. Just my poker face. You just make this face the whole time, they don't know what to do. Just constantly. Just do this. They don't know what to do. Out of luck. Oh, yes. This is the one. He's the guy. Get out of here, you. He's the guy. He's the guy. We're doing this, y'all. I think we're going to beat this thing tonight, y'all. Said it. I said it. I don't regret it. I regret eating this Twizzler, though. It's all stuck in my teeth. It's all up in there. And just overstaying its welcome. It's all up in there. Franco Aguilera, what's up? What time is it where I live? It is 9:47 p.m. There you go. Neil, I tried a cookies and cream salted caramel Hershey bar the other day. If bland was a flavor, that would be... that sounds like it would be too much flavor. Brett Play Game. Taylor Ham sells their product under the name Pork Roll in Central and South because of this divide. Wow. Sister A. James is on Central U.S. time. Central Daylight Time. That's right. Ugh. Like chewing on asphalt. Who thought this was a good idea? Alright. How many we got to go? 8. We're doing this, y'all. This is gonna be an extravaganza. When was the last time you saw an actual extravaganza? Let's go. You know what? Let's get rid of the singles. Oh, single ladies. Oh, single ladies. 3 to go. You 3. Get out. Oh. Extrava. What? Extrava. There we go. We're on to it. On to you, game. I got your number. Last time I checked, 353,600 is more than whatever the blind was. 70,000. Ha ha. The mythical time zone. Mountain time. We're in ocean time. We're in forest time. We're in sky time. I don't know. Mountain time is pretty funny. Huh. This is my secure place. I'm glad, Franco. I'm glad. You guys have cheered me up. In spite of myself. Stop selecting that. Alright. I have so many of these nasty Twizzlers. I'll probably wait a couple months to forget the flavor of them before I eat another one. Ugh. It's just all up in there. All up. Ooh. Does nothing. We'll see. Alright. I think we can do it with what we got, you know? One random joker disabled every hand. Let's hope it's the first 2. Let's see. Maybe we can get... Let's hope it's not Yorick, at the very least. Maybe we can get him up a little higher. Can you take Yorick higher? I can. Whoa. Get out of here, use. What do we get up to? I need 8. Oh! Beautiful. We are on track. So much money. What is this? Plus 2 chips for each remaining card in deck? I don't need money. I need spectral cards. What do we got? Destroys 5 random cards in hand. Gate 20. I don't want $20. Add negative to a random joker. Ooh. Nice. That means I'll get another joker. That was okay. I'll re-roll. Let's see what else we got. Adds the number of times poker hand has been played this run to the mult. How many times 2 pair has been run 17 times, so that's not nothing. I can get this. 2 pair. Uranus. South Park is actually a county, and the only town, if you want to call it that, is Fairplay. Fun facts. I drive through there a couple times every year. Huh. It's not even really a park. It's just like a swing set. It's a swing set in a field. That's it. Let's go. Champagne Supernova. Anything else? Sure. Why not? Twizzlies. All up in there. I don't like it. Okay, so I'll put you right there. All right, let's go. Rerolls the boss blind. All cards debuffed until 1 Joker sold. I just added a Joker, so that's good. Bye. All right. Well, that was easy. 100,000. Pish. Pish posh. Polish. Get out of here. Get out of here with your 2 wisdom tooth tail. Let's get rid of 5 more. Let's get rid of a few more. Boom, we're up to 6. Boom goes the dynamite. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Badoongi face. I win. Depressed and drunk, I made it through on a seemingly difficult hand or deck. So take that. Take that. Franco Aguilera, James, what's your opinion regarding Elden Ring Night Rain? I love it. It's really, I know that's trite to say on a channel called James Loves Games, but I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I have a little trepidation at the longevity of the game. It seems like even during the beta test, we were able to kind of explore the limits of the world, and it was like you play it enough times, you're able to find kind of the best route and the best sort of highlight places to go to maximize your run. And so as the test went on, people kind of clued into what was the best way to go through, and it was easier to beat the last boss towards the end of the network test. But you know, I think like having more classes is going to really jazz it up. I hope that they're going to expand it to include other areas. So I noticed when you're in the hub and you can select like what boss it is that you're going to try to fight. So I'm assuming, and this is just me assuming, obviously, I don't know, but it seems to me like it's going to have multiple bosses to choose from, and I'm hoping each of those bosses is going to kind of have its own area to play through. That's just my own speculation, because Elden Ring has so many different sort of, biomes, if you want to call it that, but like different zones in the main game. And really in the Night Rain network test, they only showed us Limgrave. So I'm thinking like each boss is going to kind of correspond with a different area of the game. So there'll be like a boss where you play through like Liurnia area, and there'll be a boss where you play through like Lava Castle. I don't remember the names of places. There's a boss where you play in the like snowy mountain, and the boss where you play like underground starry area. So I assume it's going to expand greatly, and they're just kind of keeping it close to the chest at this point. But I really enjoyed it a lot. It was really fun. I'm looking forward to playing more of it in May. Franco Aguilar also, did you play Armored Core 6 already? I've not. It's one that I really want to play. I did notice that I think it's free if you have PS Plus Premium. Come on, recognize my face, phone. What are you doing? It's me. You look at my face every day. I could be making that up. I'm checking right now. Cool. 6? No, I made that up. It's not on premium. But I'm waiting for it to go on sale, basically. I really want to play it, though. But, you know. Sister A, James, you can try Assassin's Creed Shadows? Probably not. I'm not a big Assassin's Creed fan. That's kind of a series where it's like you played one, you played them all. And they haven't really sufficiently changed the formula of their games enough to make me interested. Plus, it's like there's so much stuff to do in Assassin's Creed games. The last one I played was Odyssey, and it was really like towards the beginning of me starting this channel. I never streamed it or anything, but I played it a little bit on the Xbox, on Xbox One, and I enjoyed it to some extent, but it's just kind of overwhelming how much stuff there is to do on the map. And I get distracted really easily. So I often find myself just kind of trying to take care of all the little nothing side quest things in each area, and I would get kind of burnt out on it. So probably not going to play Shadows. I'm just going to wait for Ghost of Yote to get that, to scratch that itch, really. Seraphil Storms, thank you for the gift sub to Steffi Lynn. What's up, Steffi? Haven't seen you in a while. Night Rain was great for a team that can communicate, but randoms was awful. Yeah, I agree with that. So why was your day sucky, bro? Until getting the honor of speaking to me, of course. Oh, it's just the usual, you know. Just the usual neuroses. Nothing major. Nothing outside of my ordinary cycle of badness. But yeah, thank you, Seraph, for that gift sub. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it a day there. I know I started late, but I won the thing, and I feel pretty good. I'm gonna end on the high of winning a deck, beating a deck, something. Neuroses, fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun being yourself, and all that comes with that. So let's leave it at that. Anyway, thank you once again. Perturb 88, Justin S. Reno back. 1043, Nikki B. Shining Lydia, Elijah, Rainbow, and Brett Williams. You guys are the best. Are you winning, son? I am winning. You guys, thank you so much for your support. Thanks for coming in and hanging out tonight, in spite of everything, in spite of myself. I appreciate you very much. So, yes, he won. I did win. I'll be back probably Sunday. I wish I were more reliable and could, say, yes, I'll be here Sunday, but, so my plan is to be here Sunday playing something, maybe Elden Ring, maybe Balatro. Maybe Sunday will be another one of those days and I'll just have to play Suika game. We'll just have to wait and see, but it'll be something. Maybe. Or maybe it'll be nothing. That's where I'm at. So yeah, you guys have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you next time right here on